I bloody knew it. Right, here's some more action from Jasmine and her mum. Not like that, you filthy bitch.
I've heard.
No, I have these spirits that follow me everywhere.
What do you think?
What do I think? Never heard such shite in my life.
She looks like a psychic. She acts like a psychic.
Oh, please. Could be a fella in drag. If she's psychic, I'm Mother Teresa.
I'm having a premonition, can I tell you?
I'm seeing huge love in your future. Big love. Big love. Use your hands.
Huge love in your future.
That's what I need.
A wedding.
A wedding.
Yes. Yeah,
Put your hand on his chest to his heart. Let me feel your heart.
Can I feel your heart?
Yeah, sure.
Oh. Whoa, can you hear? Can you hear?
Okay, that's enough.
Oh.
Now kiss him on the lips and walk away.
And protect him.
Kiss him on the mouth and walk away.
Thank you.
Do you think your princess is in this house or not?
No.
No.
I think if the princess was in this house with no other attachments, it could be as princess.
Yeah. I don't know who we're talking about.
Danica's
She's the whore.
The one that wouldn't speak to you.
She's the whore.
No. The whore?
Oh, I love it. It's so good. I don't know how long she's in for. Oh, but I haven't introduced you yet, so you're not officially here. Joining me now is a lady who has a passion for Elizabethan history and celebrity gossip, so she'll fit in great here. And a man whose medal collection will put Julie's jewellery box to shame. It's Nikki Chapman and Derek Campbell. Now we can officially talk about it.
Sorry.
I don't know how long she's in there for. So, a shock eviction last night, Nikki.
Yes.
Were you surprised that Cheryl wasn't saved?
Absolutely, and I think everyone thought she was safe, so they didn't bother to vote for her. And she was so honest in the house. She was her own person, and I think the fact that she left, you could see how they were so upset.
Yeah.
Said a lot, didn't it?
And she made a real impact as well.
She
Someone that
did.
kind of really changed the atmosphere in there.
Exactly, and she was herself, and she sang, and you got the personality, you got a character, and she was honest.
Yeah.
And for me watching, I don't think she was playing a game. I think she was actually being herself.
Yeah, which is rare, I think, sometimes. As Julie said, she was the life and soul of the party. How much are they really going to miss her?
I think they're going to miss her a lot, and I think we can see it already with the tension that's been created. She was the person that took away that tension when certain situations were happening in the house. She would crack a joke or make people laugh or make people smile. And I think what we've seen since she departed is a lot of tension.
Yes, I think that's quite accurate and diplomatic. It seems that Danica is playing the heart of both the situation and the prince now. Do you think you'd fall under her charms?
No, don't be
No?
so silly. No.
She's very powerful.
She is very... Well, I'm not sure if it's down to the situation, but everything she's doing...
The situation or the situation?
Well, that's the problem. Is you've got the situation and then you've got the prince, and they seem to be confused, and now they're going to start fighting over a girl that they've just met. It's unbelievable. So, no, I wouldn't
Her
fall.
tractor beam is unbelievable.
Yes.
Is she just playing a good game, though, Nikki?
I thought it was very interesting when she said, I'm not flirting with them. Her and Rian was saying, well, we're not flirting at all, we just prefer men to women.
But then she said, I'm a big flirt.
Yeah, and
With
I
everyone,
think,
yeah.
I think that is the way she lives her life, so she doesn't realise she's actually doing it.
That's just how she interacts.
Yeah, but it's so obvious, and it comes across as actually very vacuous. It's like, you're quite rich, but you're a prince, so I'm now going to move over to you.
Yeah.
And she's changed like that, hasn't she? But she's got someone on the outside as well, we mustn't forget that.
Must stress that, must stress that. OK, Darren, what has been your highlight of this week, please?
It would have to be Harvey in a morph suit.
I quite enjoyed that too.
I just don't believe he's ever going to live it down. I'm sure some of his Premiership footballer friends will remind him forevermore.
It was skin tight. Well, they all were. Let's take a little look.
On the chair is an all-in-one red Zentai suit. If you choose to buy it, you must wear it until instructed otherwise. Would you like to buy it for £5? Harvey, on the chair is a red suit. Would you like to buy it?
No.
I love that. You're obviously really good mates with him. Yeah. Are you pleased with how he's coming across?
Yeah, when he he called me and he said, I'm going to do Celebrity Big Brother, but you can't tell anybody, I was like, what? What? Are you serious? Only because I know Harvey's been through a lot of things in his life, and he's made mistakes. And I was like, are you sure you really want to go into that environment? And he said, well, look, it'll give me the opportunity to show people what I'm really like. And
he's been quite open about a lot of those mistakes.
He's been very open, and I think, you know, sometimes people need certain situations to kind of cleanse themselves, and I think that's what he's using this situation for. And I think everybody's seen the genuine Harvey, and he's held up his hand and said, look, I messed up.
He comes across really well, genuine.
Yeah, and he is genuine.
Well, Nikki, you unfortunately can't have the suits as your favourite moment because you've had that now, but what is your favourite moment of the week?
I think it has to be Home Truths. I loved it when they were around that table telling each other what they thought. It was cringeable, but we just loved it.
It was so awkward. Let's remind ourselves.
If I could change one thing about Julie, it would be to be more honest than I think you're being.
Ooh. Colleen, if I could
Jesus.
give you one piece of advice, it would be shut the fuck up.
Games are fun, aren't they?
Oh my goodness.
So, trouble has truly been brewing between Colleen and Julie all week. What is that about?
Well, obviously, Julie doesn't like Colleen, or if she doesn't mind her, she's giving out difficult vibes, but Colleen's really taken it to heart. And we love Colleen. You know, she's the girl who always says it as it is and lives her life and tells us all about it.
And you think would be more rhino-skinned?
Yeah, but she's like so vulnerable in there, isn't she? Which is unlike her. Well, perhaps it's not.
Well, I'm surprised that she's taking everything quite so to heart.
Yeah, like, don't worry, Julie doesn't like you, just get on with it and ignore her. Absolutely.
Let's talk nominations very quickly. The housemates will be voting again tomorrow. It's relentless. They're constantly voting. Who do you both think will be going up?
I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure who will be going out, but I want Danica and the Prince out.
I'm totally agree. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, really? You're both exactly the same?
They're made for each other.
Yeah.
Let them go.
Let them go.
Happy.
Let them be happy in the outside world.
Hopefully on her wish list is Prince. On her wish list, because then she can tick that box.
Thanks so much, guys. That's brilliant. Still to come, Jamie will be in his phone room taking your calls, and Cheryl and I will be getting into bed with a psychic love goddess. What a threesome that will be. See you in 5. Welcome back to Big Brother's Bet on the Side. We are so in with the main show up the road. I think you'd call our relationship exclusive. Talking of exclusives, here's another one for you.
Earlier today, Marilyn,
Yeah?
you entered the Big Brother house as fake housemate Shelley, the psychic. In fact, you are Jasmine's mum. All afternoon, you have been on a secret mission being directed by your daughter Jasmine. Jasmine, at the beginning of the task, you were told by Big Brother that if you both completed your mission to Big Brother's satisfaction, you would be given the power to grant 2 housemates immunity from this week's nominations. Can you confirm which 2 housemates you would like to give immunity to?
You know, originally I had wanted to protect Lorenzo, but I'm just a bit disappointed that he's fallen under Danica's spell, so I don't think he deserves it anymore. Yes, I can. The 2 people I'm going to pick are Samantha
she's a darling.
and Colleen.
As the majority of housemates did not believe that Shelley was psychic and that she had entered the house as part of the task,
shame on
you
you.
have failed your mission.
Shame on you.
Oh, well, do you know what, though? I think we've caused enough trouble.
Yeah, it was
I was just
fun.
here to destroy them, so...
Yeah.
Thank you, Jasmine. Thank you, Marilyn. You're now free to leave the Big Brother house.
Jesus Christ, my cigarettes are out there.
Yeah, but they're going in the fucking pool.
Julie nearly choked on that gum. She was like, what? Now, I once predicted the Millennium Bug would wipe out every gadget in the world, so I'm not really qualified to delve into the minds of our housemates, but luckily, I've invited psychic love goddess Tamara to help me out. Tamara and Cheryl, welcome to the boudoir.
Thank you.
Do you like it? Is this conducive to doing a psychic reading?
I think it's the perfect setting for a psychic reading.
Oh, I'm glad because we built it especially for you.
Oh,
so, how exactly are you going to use your, is it love goddess? Is that the right terminology?
Well, I've been
Prowess.
referred to, well, I suppose the prowess does come into it,
Yeah.
but I'm fortunate enough to have been referred to as the love goddess by the fans who are always there, and I've been guiding for the time that I've been with a certain TV program.
Brilliant. So how exactly are we going to do this?
Well, I'm going to focus on the names you're going to give me. I'm going to focus on what I feel is going on in the house, and I'm going to come up with what I feel maybe the possibilities and the sort of the love situations.
Well, let's talk love situations. What will become of our love triangle? That is Danica, the situation, and of course the prince.
Well, that is a complex one because I think Danica is ruling completely.
Do you feel like we're moving? I feel a little bit trouble sick.
It is a little bit of a roaming bed, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a bit scary. No, it's fine. Carry on.
It's the aura.
So psychic power is actually moving us slightly.
You see, I'm tuning in too much.
Yeah, tune out a bit. Tune out a bit. Okay. So yeah, in that triangle, what are we going to see?
Right, in that triangle, we're going to see peaks and troughs. We're going to have one or two
Peaks and troughs.
Peaks and troughs.
Okay.
Now, the peaks may be at inopportune moments. I don't feel the peaks are always going to be in the moments where we want to have peaks.
Okay.
But the troughs are going to be there pretty much.
We love a trough. Now, what about Rian and Ashi? Obviously, that's another romance that we've got bubbling away. Anything that? Do you see anything lasting there?
Well, I feel a little bit sad there because I think, you know, the male part of our little duo there is suffering, bless him.
Okay.
You know, and I do feel Rian's really trying to find herself through him.
Psychically, what do you see happening there?
I feel psychically the two of them are going to have arguments.
Okay.
I feel he's going to be quite upset. He's going to throw one or two little wobblies.
Okay.
I feel she's going to pretend she doesn't know what he's talking about.
Okay.
You know, and I think after a while the situation...
Don't let her throw you. Don't let her throw you.
I'm trying to tune in. Here you go.
I'm tuning.
Cheryl, do you agree? Do you think it's going to be a rocky time for Rian?
I don't know, I was just looking at my Veruca on my foot.
Well, now that I've told you that, what do you think?
What did
Rian
you
and
say?
Ashi are going to have a rocky time. Do you think that'll happen?
Rocky.
Brilliant. Rocky biscuit.
Very,
Other biscuits
I
are
see a
available.
rocky road.
Now, can you predict any other romances happening in there?
Right, actually, I'm very much drawn to the situation when he leaves the house because I think he's going to be up to all sorts when he goes. I don't think things are quite as they seem with him. I think he's got one or two little saucy secrets in the closet.
Oh, right.
Oh,
okay,
yes.
lovely. Tamara, thank you very much. Cheryl,
I think it's the
you
cast
didn't really
of,
help.
No, I think it's the cast of Fraggle Rock in there myself. So there you go.
Let's head over to Jamie in the phone room. Cheryl, you've actually got to run over there because he really wants
I
to talk
don't
to you.
run anywhere.
Well, you've got to today. I'm sorry.
Sorry,
a
very
bit on the
nice. You've
side.
done very well,
You
very
have
good.
to.
I don't know what the hell's going on now. It's phone room time. Tonight's banned words are crunch, snugglegate and cracker barrels. Come on, Cheryl!
I'm coming, for goodness sake.
Move your arse. Here we are.
Hey, you know.
You're all right, darling. Let's get straight into it. You ready for
I'm
this?
psychically in an aura.
Yeah, whatever.
All right.
Who've we got on?
Oh, hello,
Electra
line
from London.
Sorry?
Electra from London.
Electra, how are you?
Hi.
Hiya.
I'm fine.
Good.
I want to say one thing to Cheryl.
Aye.
$50 million. He's worth $50 million. He's not a plant, not a tuna.
He's what?
He's worth $50 million, hon.
He's on about Prince Lorenzo.
The Prince.
He's apparently worth $50 million.
Yeah.
So I don't know about you, but if I was worth $50 million, the first thing I'd do is come and spend 3 weeks in Boreham Wood.
I don't think he wants to be friendly with everybody because he probably thinks everybody's
Do you
going to
know
want to
what,
borrow money
though?
off him.
Everybody's got it wrong, because I absolutely love the Prince.
Yeah, he's gorgeous.
Well, I mean, he's all right. You know, I've seen better princes, but looking...
Don't push it.
But that's why he's
Did he become a bit more attractive?
No, it's got nothing to do with his title or nothing, but...
For $50 million bloody dollars?
No, but when I thought he owned a pie and mash shop in Peckham, I thought I was happy.
Oh, can I say one thing about Rian and Danica?
If you like.
Okay, I'm so upset about them tarring them both with the same brush because Danica is really a PT, the same thing Kim the cleaner said. And Rian, she's just too shy to tell the boys to get off of her when they're getting on top of her on her own bed. She needs a self-defense course. Danica needs Big Brother's surrogate mother to teach her a lesson.
No, you've got PMT, not PNT, sorry.
No, PT, pretty.
Yeah, sorry, she thought you meant premenstrual tension.
No, I didn't. I thought you
That's
meant
what you
PT Cruiser. I've got one of those.
No, other cars are available, for goodness sake.
They're American. You're American, aren't you?
Guilty. Yeah.
Huh?
Guilty. Yeah,
This is ridiculous.
But I think
Right.
everybody's very...
Barbra Streisand. No, shut up! Line 2.
Next.
Thank you, Electra. Who have we got?
Love you. Thank you very much for listening.
No, she's gone now.
Oh.
Have we got on line 2?
No, but she
Someone.
was good.
Anyway, she would just...
It's like Loops from Southampton.
It's like Loops from Southampton. Amazing. Hi, Loops.
Hi, Jamie. How are you, my
Hang on, there's somebody
love?
else here, you know. Hello.
Say hello to Cheryl.
What? Hi, no, darling Cheryl, I love you to bits. But I just have to say, Jamie, I adore you too. Anyway, Cheryl.
What can you do?
Yeah?
You should never have gone out. I'm so...
What, in
so
public?
upset.
Or what are you talking
I tell
about?
you what,
Outside me out?